Right, welcome back. Top tier things. This is the old top tiers. I think top tier got decompressed. So now we have 12.7s. So they are among themselves now. Obviously sim. I will do this like a Spookston video, basically, because these battles are completely unpredictable. You might get splashed in spawn by a heli, and there's no sense recording that stuff. You might get, I don't know, attacked by a plane from 15 kilometers away and you just explode. It makes no sense recording that. Or you might get team killed, which happens a lot in tank sim, because apparently people don't know what a T-72 looks like for some reason. And there's also no sense showing that. So depending on how the matches go, I will just do like a compilation thing, I guess. Again, depending on how the matches go. If we get one good match, then that's that. If we got several ones and like 5 matches and 3 of them are shit, I will just show you the one where I actually do stuff, because otherwise it makes no sense. So, there we go. Turn south, I always go to sea. This has thermos too. And we have... Okay, we have a BUK. We have an Su-30. There's a T-72B3. First time I see that. We have a heli. With Elmurs, I guess. We have a Chinese thing. We have one of these Guna tanks. Okay. And another heli. Okay, so that looks quite okay. Do we have air? No. Fine. Okay, there's one died. I think there's one left. He drove to the right somewhere. Or not. I don't know. Yo. So goal is C, if that wasn't clear. I like how they modeled the tanks and all that stuff. It's really nicely done, like the visual models and the capabilities and all that. It's just that the gameplay is from 2012, right? That's the problem. And these maps are not made for top tier at all. It's always a roll of the dice, and yeah. Yeah. Ah, again. Too fast! That's the guy we saw, I guess. Okay, shit. And that is a friendly. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. People don't know what tanks look like. I will not... No. I hate this so much. You can't imagine. You can't imagine how much I hate this. Every match this happens. If you are on... That's exactly what I described in the intro. Flank around, go to the enemy side, try to intercept, and that's what happens. Every time. I can't understand it. I can't understand it. It makes zero sense. Now we have lost our flanking position, lost all the advantages that came with it. How hard is it to identify a T-72 that's in the game? Like, yeah, we've been laced, so that means missile. Probably. I don't know. Got a laser warning just then. Because there's still this heli up, right? He's got 9 fucking kills. So... Yeah, Eurofighter. Salim. Okay. We also got 3. I don't know what. It happens like clockwork, these team kills. Almost prevents you from flanking at all, because... Yeah, that's a Eurofighter, look. That's not on me, I guess. And there's no difference if you play east side or anything else. It's just it just happens. People are dumb across all nations in this game. I don't understand that. We've done, yeah. So if we were yeah, that's what I mean. If I couldn't do anything about this. So I will show this. I will go now into the book. I will show this. I will put this in just to show you how stupid people are, right? It's just. So now this is the book, right? This is the book thing now. Maybe we can get something. I don't know. Okay, they evaded the missile. This is the skillful AA gameplay. You sit in this. And you press a button. Way, we got the Eurofighter. Look how good I am at this game. Oh, and I think I'm out of. Yeah, that's the heli. Nothing I could do about that, but. And this is, yeah, yay! And somehow he evaded all my my missiles, although it's radar and he isn't multipathing. I don't know. Yeah, great. Suspicious. Missile. Driver. Oh no. Got shot by a second thing. I don't know what. Ah, there. Okay, I see. Okay. Ow. There was nothing there. Well, I couldn't see anything anyway. Okay. Dangerous territory. So many people still alive. This is very unusual. Very, very, very unusual. Normally they just explode in the first, like, 3 seconds. Namer killed an M1. Thanks, I guess. I don't understand. Do I need to repeat myself? Why is this happening? Like, people have no idea how tanks look like. Ah. Okay, so there's definitely stuff in their area right there, where we. Blah. Hello. Oh shizzle! Good bounce. Good bounce, T-90. That's why I prefer tanks with armor. Sometimes you need it. I always say a tank has to tank. Okay. that a thing? No. That is also not a thing. Are there things? No. Dead, everything's... Wow. So we are at the right spot, but not at the right time, I guess. Okay, we are getting artied. Somebody knows exactly where I am. Alright. I wonder how they... Magic vision. Yeah, I don't know why this... Is it the same guy that we killed, maybe? No, he stands there and stares at me. Excuse me? How did they know I was here? I don't understand. It's the second guy who knew exactly where I was. That I got engaged by a Puma and this RDF thing. I don't know. I don't know. Not a good map for T-Series tanks because it's all hills. Everything's hills. So, yeah. Only option is to go around the north here, I think. If you hear meowing in the background, that's my cat. Can't change that. Gotta deal with it. Just ate dinner. So. If you have cats... hello? Yeah. People fail their driving licenses here repeatedly. Okay, so we have all AAAs or what? AAA, AAA, AAA. Okay, strange. If you have cats, do they also meow repeatedly when they're done eating? Mine does that all the time. Okay. There we go already. Don't know what to do against that. It's lobbing off all the missiles in existence. So I do have the APS, but if he lobs more than 3 from one direction, we might have a problem. The anti-air, which is made to counter that, is dead. Great. And there is another thing. Okay, yeah, we're fighting more planes and helis than tanks, as usual. A-15. Is it a glide bomb? Probably. Yeah, it is. So, there's a thing. Let's see if the APS works. No, it doesn't. What was that? Okay, that is very strange. As you can see, we did not get a destroyed by message. We just had the artillery symbol in the kill feed and nothing destroyed me. Is that a cheater maybe? Same with this guy. He also has an APS. That is really strange. That is really strange. I don't know what's going on. Let's try the BUK thing. Yeah, this is really boring, but I can't... apparently we need it, right? Wow, oh my god, okay. God. Okay, we got this thing. There's a heli, there's a Gripen. We need to... Jesus, okay. My god, okay. Okay, we got the Gripen, maybe? Our Ted is dead. And we don't... I don't know, can we still go into the... Do we still have radar? Wow. I'm dead, guys. Yeah, this is... look at that. I do remember we have radar. Auxiliary vehicle requires repairs. Okay. Don't know why. Don't know what happened there. But where's our radar? Don't we have... Oh? So that's an 810. 8 kilometers. There's a missile. And he's dead. Okay. Right, so we have our own radar. So that's why this works, I think. So we got 2 planes, at least. Yeah, I wonder why Gaijin throws away so much potential. This is a map where you fight with tigers. But we have to fight with top tier stuff on the same map. It's really strange. It definitely was an enemy right there. Missile incoming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. Every side's doing it. Every side is guilty of that. I can hear a leopard. Okay, that's not good, obviously. We maneuver that a little bit. We profited from the leopard nerf there, I guess, because they can't use their full gun depression when they are turning the barrel. What's that? Oh, that is also an enemy right there, look. Wait, I can't see. Good. I'm actually fighting tanks for once. US-38. Oh, Leopard. Oh shit. Good. Let's smoke and run away. Because he will respawn and he knows where I am, etc, etc. And we are not the fastest vehicle around. Yeah, we're getting artied now too. I'm just gonna hide behind this house here again. The BMP firing. Yeah, there is another one. That is friendly, I guess. BMP is firing from underground there. Okay, okay. T-80 got this person. Enemy? No. He was firing on something. Sorry. But that was cool. Good. Yeah, when it works quite well, I think. But that's only because we didn't get engaged by planes yet, right? At least the F-16 is out. We didn't get the kill though, unfortunately. Okay, BMP. BUK. One, yeah, 3 people alive, 1 in a plane. Nothing here. It's a good spot, I think, because we are behind this wreck. If somebody comes from there, we are protected, at least visually. There's no point driving up, I guess. So I'm assuming this... Okay. Well, I'm assuming this F-16 made it back to base, unfortunately. There was a good shot, though. I'm marking myself, but you never know. People are stupid in this. Oh. Okay. A BUK, okay. All right, I think that's it. We won't get any better footage today, I think. So yeah, top tier is a complete chaos, and you have to be very frustration resistant. It can be fun if it works, but because of the map and the game design, most often it doesn't. And I guess I'll leave it at that. Okay, I quickly wanted to go over these results, all the battles that I've played this evening before I closed for today. So this is the first one. And you can see victory, 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 victory. So anyone who sees this and who's new thinks, oh, Russian bias. But it's not the tanks, it's the people. You could argue that top tier Russian tanks are worse than the NATO counterparts. You know, no gun depression, no reverse gear, kinda slow-ish, yada yada. The best tank in the lineup is the Leopard 2A7. The best AA in the game is Western. The best planes in the game are Western. F-15E, Rafale, etc. All that stuff is all Western. But yet still you get these consistent results without even a single loss in between. I want to really stress this before I close out. It's the people, it's not the tanks or the vehicles. I've seen loads of level 20 Abrams owners, you know, this stuff. They now go to Reddit. They see the same thing on their side. Just there's a US flag there, and they see loss, 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 loss. They now go to Reddit and scream Russian bias. This is how this Russian bias myth in the game still perseveres until this day. It's the people. If they would play their tanks properly, if they would use their superior mobility properly, if they would use the tools at hand properly, that would not happen. I really want to stress this, and it's really the people. So please forget about this Russian bias nonsense. It's not a thing. The tanks are beautifully modeled, right? Everything is nicely done. The visuals are almost perfect, really. The armor is modeled nicely. Exceptions apply, but all in all, it's really good, right? The visual models, how they feel the tanks, the gunplay, the features they have. This is all okay, but the maps, man, it's basically it is Call of Duty, and there are people who like this. But what I would do, basically, if Gunner Heat PC had a multiplayer mode, I would play this. And not this here. Unfortunately, this is not the case. So if you want to play anything with tanks in it, you either play World of Tanks or you play this. And top tier is, just what I showed you. So I'll leave it at that, guys. Thanks for watching, and until the next one. Bye-bye.